So this is from like a light color becoming a dark color, and then dark color will fade away, becoming the normal light color again when it's being triggered. I want to recording something very interesting. This is from my line of SkySilk. So if you check the line, it's supposed to be a sky blue sort of male display. So let me see if I can find the one that actually shows the extra how that should looks like. There's a one hiding inside over there. It's really hard to see, but you can see it should be have a really big tail, yellow in the center of the middle tail, and with a blue, like a sky blue tail, like a really light blue tail. But I have some of the males suddenly start showing a different pattern. It's actually not pattern. The color of the tail, it's like a chameleon. The color of the tail is becoming black, as you can see from the video over here. So you can see this male is totally, the body still remain, it's supposed to be actually, it's the light blue body, but the tail for some reason is becoming a black, almost black tail. But when I try to scoop and stress him out, the tail will suddenly change the color if I can take the action. So let's see. This is the male. I'm trying to scare off. So you can see now it starts changing the color now. The more I put in stress, by the time if I start to net him out, you can see the color changing, right? So yeah, it becomes lighter. Now it's almost getting to the extra SkySilk color now. See, the more I try to stress him out, the more color he try to switch out. So now you can see the dark is almost gone, becoming sky blue, yellow, and if I keep doing that, it will becoming a totally normal. See, you can see the color, it's almost faded out now. It's becoming still on the center of the tail, there's still a little bit black, but just changing the color really quickly right away. Now it's almost blue, SkySilk blue. So if I let it go and just wait for a little bit, the color will turning back to black now. You can see it changes so fast. It's even, you can see it's getting back now. So it's right over there. It's hard to nail him down, but you can see from the background now, just in about 30 seconds, it changed all the way back to the black. This is under the normal light condition. I only have a top light over there. Under the normal light, all the male are actually in a normal color. It's light silk blue. So, and as soon as I turned on the light, I will do that later, you can see the male will start showing the black color quickly. So it definitely the color changing. Under the bright light, the male tends to go darker, and under the low light, not that bright, the male tends to go back to their normal coloration. So that's one of the notice. So basically, to quickly summarize, it changed from It stays in the normal color when the light is the normal light, but when I turn on the shine light, bright can make the fish turn into a black, almost black tail fish. And then when I try to stress them a little bit, their color will just suddenly switch back to the to this normal coloration. I did some internet research about this color changing in the guppy. It looks like there is, I don't have a confirmed answer, but many people saying they do experience with some of their guppies changing the color. Most of them is about the stress on the guppy. When the guppy feels stressed, it will sort of fading or whitening the color. But I don't think that's in my case. And some other use case, there's new patterns start appearing to the fish, which is a full-grown, matured fish male. Suddenly their body starts showing new patterns, like some even grow like orange dots or like black dots on the body. And there are also a lot of the body color change as well. So most of the I do have a in the video I do show one of my male did that as well. As of the reason why it's doing that, it might be, to my experience, it might be not due to a genetic mutation. I don't think I can breed or establish a line with the male can change color. It might because the environmental change. It's suddenly shock, for example, from temperature, and then it makes this color changing. If the skin color on the tail or the body, they have the just in general they have the reaction to the environmental change for guppies. For most of the fishes, the color will fade away, especially the pattern color, the black pigment color will fade away due to the environmental change. But if we did that, for example, we move from one tank to another, and the environmental parameter it's so different, especially the temperature, for example. It might permanently active that type of capability. So when next time it's being triggered, the trigger will be so easy. For example, you just try to chase it or net them. Whenever they feel the issue, then it will start. The color will start to fade away. But for my line, two things actually I don't quite understand or match the results I found in the on the internet. One is about the speed. Like most of them changing color in a slow pace when they stressed by the environment, for example. They won't change the color right away and then come back to it. That's one of that. The other is most of that happens to the dark color fish, and then when they stress that they fade in and the color is getting wider. But for me, that string supposed to be a and that fish, actually the fish I showed on this video, they used to be sky blue color fish, and at a certain stage, it start to becoming a permanent black until I trigger that color change from like netting them. So this is from like a light color becoming a dark color, and then dark color will fade away, becoming the normal light color again when it's being triggered. So that's another difference. Again, I don't know, what it is and how to actually trigger, but I'm sort of sure it might be due to the color changing in the due to the changing the environmental, especially the shark from temperature, for example. Thank you for watching. If you watch this end thing, you must really like this video. Please subscribe to the channel so you can get more updates. I will send the more about the line creation and the special individual guppies video to your way. Thank you.